Welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to talk about the new features of WebClient GamePad and how it is super easy to use any GamePad and assign channels to its sticks and buttons. To access GamePad configuration page, you need to press the configure key here. This is the configuration page. It also can be accessed directly by writing GamePad in the URL, as we can see. The access and buttons are created based on the plugged GamePad, so it differs from one GamePad to another. Let's start to configure the GamePad. You can move sticks to highlight the axes that are changing now. So you can know which axis you are or which axis is affected by the movement. Then you can assign a channel to this axis. Please notice that throttle, rudder, elevator, and aileron channels are all specified as ArduPilot parameters. So you don't need to specify them as channel numbers. You don't need to specify their channels. Other options in the drop-down menu are for servo channels from channel 9 to channel 16, and other functions will be added soon. So expect to see other functions later. In the button section, we have three types of button. The press button, and press is a normal press, is normal click, or if we have on-off physical switch, we give it press. So as long as it is pressed, it is pressed. Once we release it, it is released. The on-off type is that when I press it, it turns on, then I need to press it again to turn it off. So it saves the status. And the last one is the long latch. The long latch is the same as on-off, but sometimes I assign critical functions to a button. So I want to make sure that I am not accidentally pressing it. So I need to press it for a longer time in order to switch the status between on and off. So these are the main three types of the buttons. Buttons are detected the same like axes. You press them and the highlighted button highlights, as we can see in green. Then you assign the function and you can determine the type of the button, on off or latch or long latch, or press or long latch. Now let's test the buttons. We can see here three buttons because we assigned three buttons. This is the on off. This is the long on off or the long latch. And this is simple press. And the simple press, as we said before, if we have on-off switch, physical on-off switch, we give it the type press, not the type on-off. I want to discuss other points here. We have 5 templates. We can we can store 5 different configurations, as we can see. The mode here determines how the on-screen receiver appears. It's a GUI settings, it's not physical. So if you change the mode, the throttle stick on the screen will change, but the physical stick in your GamePad will stay the same. Let's see different examples. See, throttle is on the left, It's on the right, sorry. Here throttle is on the right. However, the stick is the same. The stick hasn't changed, only the display. Okay, now is the time for the last feature, which is import and export. Because this configuration is stored in browser storage, so if you change the browser or computer, it will not be retrieved. So you need to export it in a file and import it in the other computer or other browser. So now we will export this data in a file. Just press export and save the file. You can send this file, it's a text file, so you can send it using WhatsApp even to anyone. Then bring other browser, then import this file. As we can see, we have the very same settings. It's copied to the other browser. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video.